Good morning. The ceremony will begin shortly. Please take a moment to silence all electronic devices. As a gentle reminder, all personnel participating in the ceremony should exercise caution to ensure that wings will not be pinned in an aggressive manner that will cause any injury to the soldiers. All pinning ceremonies must be conducted with the utmost respect for the dignity and physical well-being of the graduates. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the Command Sergeant Major of Bravo Company, 2nd Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment, Command Sergeant Major Christopher Margiano. Never got caught. At this time, we would like to recognize all veterans in attendance and watching online. Thank you for your selfless service and sacrifice in the defense of our nation. The distinguished guests we have here today will be Lieutenant Colonel Michael Roth, Lieutenant Colonel Anderson, Sergeant Major McLaurin, and First Sergeant Shahan. Family members and friends, on behalf of the 128th Aviation Brigade Command Team, welcome to today's graduation ceremony for 15 Tango UA-60 Helicopter Repair, Class 074 and Class 075. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the invocation given by my chaplain, Chaplain Balmer, and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem.
I invite you to pray. Holy God, this morning as we welcome this new group of soldiers into the aviation family, we give thanks for all of the ways that this journey has challenged them and changed them. We are grateful for the hard work they have done and the people who have loved them and supported them along the way. Even as we pause for a moment to celebrate this graduation, we know that these soldiers are preparing for their next chapter in the incredible journey above the best. May you guide each of them here, giving them wisdom, humility, and courage. We ask that you bless our nation and grant us peace. Amen.
Please be seated. Army aviation maintenance training began at Fort Eustis, Virginia in 1954. Since its beginning, Fort Eustis has continued a legacy of maintenance training excellence, training active duty personnel, National Guard, and Army Reserve soldiers, along with their Air Force personnel and international partners, with a lineage that dates back to Operation Just Cause in Panama. The Army redesignated the United States Army Aviation Logistics School as the 128th Aviation Brigade on February 1st, 2012. Today, the 128th Aviation Brigade trains over 5,500 soldiers annually in every Army aviation helicopter specialty. A 15 Tango UA-60 helicopter repair is primarily responsible for the maintenance of the UA-60 Black Hawk helicopters. They remove and install aircraft subsystems, assemblies such as engines, rotors, gearboxes, transmissions, and mechanical flight controls. They service and lubricate aircraft subsystems, prepare aircraft for inspections and maintenance checks. They also diagnose and troubleshoot all faults for all aircraft components. The guest speaker for today's ceremony is Staff Sergeant Zane Hansen. Staff Sergeant Hansen enlisted in the United States Army in 2014 as a 15 Tango UA-60 helicopter repairer and is currently serving as a drill sergeant for Charlie Company, 1st Triple Deuce Aviation Regiment. Please refer to Staff Sergeant Hansen's biography in your program to learn more about his selfless service to our country. Please join us in giving a warm welcome to Staff Sergeant Zane Hansen.
Thank you. Good morning, distinguished guests, families, friends, and graduates. I'm honored to stand here before you today as your guest speaker on this important day. Soldiers, I'd like to be the first to congratulate you on the completion of this milestone in your military career. You have now earned the right to call yourselves 15 Tangos. Over the past 16 weeks, you have been trained to uphold the legacy of one of the Army's most versatile and essential aircraft. You have learned the mechanics, systems, and intricate details that keep these aircraft in the sky. Beyond technical skills, you've learned teamwork, problem solving, and how to thrive under pressure. These lessons will carry you through not only your military career, but your lives. Today isn't just about looking back on what you've accomplished. It's about looking forward to the responsibilities you now carry. Once you put those wings on your chest, the training wheels are off. You'll be expected to step into your roles with precision and in excellence. Nothing else will suffice. I'd like to take a moment to thank your instructors. Their hard work and dedication has prepared you to step in your roles with confidence. Graduates, this is only the beginning. Congratulations. Good luck in the next chapter of your military career. Continue to make your unit, family, and country proud. Who on my PT belt, above the best, this will defend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor that we will now present diplomas to the graduates. Please feel free to move around and take photos throughout the presentation. The distinguished graduate is that soldier who received the highest marks throughout the course. These graduates are selected on academic standing, leadership, physical fitness, and discipline. The distinguished graduates will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade and a brigade coin. The distinguished graduate for 15 Tango UA-60 helicopter repair, class 074, is Private First Class Scott Bowman. Private First Class Bowman is from Columbiana, Alabama, and will be assigned to the 131st Aviation Regiment, Alabama National Guard. The distinguished graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repair, class 075, is Private First Class Noah Peterson. Private First Class Noah Peterson is from Gladstone, Michigan, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. The honor graduate is that soldier who received the second highest mark of their class. They will receive a certificate of achievement from the 128th Aviation Brigade. The honor graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repair, class 074, is Specialist Joseph Boyd. Specialist Boyd is from Owasso, Oklahoma, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. The honor graduate for 15 Tango UH-60 helicopter repair, class 075, is Private Robert Walker. Private Walker is from Frederick, Maryland, and will be assigned to the 772nd Aviation Regiment, West Virginia National Guard. Specialist Carlos Durantes. Specialist Durantes is from Austin, Texas, and will be assigned to 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Specialist Ulises Molina. Specialist Molina is from Long Island, New York, and will be assigned to the 158th Aviation Regiment, National Guard in Texas. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take this next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Specialist Michael Roth. Specialist Roth is from West Palm Beach, Florida, and will be assigned to the 158th Aviation Regiment, United States Army Reserve. Private First Class Mitchell Davis. Private First Class Davis is from Sonora, California, and will be assigned to 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private First Class Raymond Gonzalez. Private First Class Gonzalez is from Sarasota, Florida, and will be assigned to the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Spencer Bivens. Private Bivens is from Fort Worth, Texas, and will be assigned to the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Private Darnell Parrish. Private Parrish is from Louisville, Kentucky, and will be assigned to 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Good shit, Darnell. Private Trey Ashworth. Private Ashworth is from McAlester, Oklahoma, and will be assigned to the 834th Aviation Support Battalion, Oklahoma National Guard. See you soon, big dog. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward to honor our graduates as they prepare to take their next step in their Army aviation careers and pin their wings. Please be seated. Private Alvaro De Leon. Private De Leon is from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and will be assigned to the 10th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Drum, New York. Private Nathaniel Horner. Private Horner is from Windber, Pennsylvania, and will be assigned to the 1st Battalion, 104th Aviation Regiment, Pennsylvania National Guard. Specialist Alan Ramirez. Specialist Ramirez is from Lehighton, Pennsylvania, and will be assigned to the 28th Combat Aviation Brigade, Pennsylvania National Guard. Specialist Caleb Simpson. Specialist Simpson is from Arvada, Colorado, and will be assigned to the 36th Combat Aviation Brigade, Colorado National Guard. Private First Class Jose Rivas. Private First Class Rivas is from Las Vegas, Nevada, and will be assigned to 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Private First Class Gavin Rutan. Private First Class Rutan is from Fishers, Indiana, and will be assigned to the 38th Combat Aviation Brigade, Indiana National Guard. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take their next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Private Charlton Perkins. Private Perkins is from Knoxville, Tennessee, and will be assigned to the 30th Troop Command, Tennessee National Guard. Private Dagan Robinson. Private Robinson is from King George, Virginia, and will be assigned to the 2nd Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Humphreys, South Korea. Private Caesar Servin. Private Servin is from Cabot, Arkansas, and will be assigned to the 77th Combat Aviation Brigade, Camp Robinson, Arkansas, National Guard. Private Ethan Shahan. Private Shahan is from Fairbanks, Alaska, and will be assigned to the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment, Fort Campbell, Kentucky. Good job, man. Private Dylan Warren. Private Warren is from Bonnie Lake, Washington, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Private James Stafford. Private Stafford is from Helena, Montana, and will be assigned to the 4th Combat Aviation Brigade, Fort Carson, Colorado. Family members and guests selected for pinning, please come forward now to honor our graduates as they prepare to take their next step in their Army aviation careers. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, we present the newest members of our Army aviation family. We now turn to a special part of our ceremony. The distinguished graduate will present a token of appreciation to Staff Sergeant Zane Hansen. This symbolizes our sincere gratitude for their presence and the wisdom they have imparted. Their words today have not only enlightened us, but have also added a meaningful dimension to this important milestone in our graduates' journey. The team of non-commissioned officers and civilian instructors who train and mentor the graduates are assigned to the 122nd Aviation Regiment and the 2nd Battalion, 210th Aviation Regiment. Together, this outstanding team instructed your soldiers in discipline, physical fitness, warrior task and battle drills, and fundamental aviation maintenance practices. They led and mentored America's sons and daughters so that one day they too may become a non-commissioned officer. The drill sergeants and instructors for today's graduating classes are Drill Sergeant Zane Hansen, Staff Sergeant Stephen Massey, Staff Sergeant Darnell Mullen, and Staff Sergeant Trent Namack. Please join us in a round of applause to these outstanding drill sergeants and instructors. Please rise for the playing of aviation songs and the Army song. High above the best, high above the best. We are Army Aviation, USA, flying strong, we meet the test. Skies filled with thunder, wearing silver wings upon our chest. We meet the needs of ground command as we aid the nation's quest. Army Aviation, flying high above the best. Come on now. March along, sing our song. We're the army of the free. Count the brave, count the true, who have fought to victory. We're the army and proud of our name. We're the army and proudly proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. And it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count all the cadence loud and strong, for wherever we go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along. We ask that all soldiers in uniform remain standing and join us in reciting the Aviation Mechanics Creed and the Soldier's Creed. Family and friends, please be seated. Aviation Mechanics Creed. Upon my honor, I swear that I shall hold a sacred trust. The rights and privileges deferred upon me as a graduate mechanic, knowing full well what risk the lives and others depend on my service and judgment. I shall now never know how to be to this, try to not be others to suit myself or those who hear me. Above the best. The Soldier's Creed. I am an American soldier. I'm a warrior and member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I'm an expert and I'm professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I'm a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I'm an American soldier. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's graduation ceremony. Please come forward to congratulate your soldiers and take photographs. Thank you for attending. Above the best, Born Under Fire.